Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm just getting us set up here with our... I'm there. Okay, very good. And let me go here and make sure I'm on down here. I'm going to be that person. At least you're not watching me do... Oh, look at us. We are live. Whoops. At least you're not... There we go. We are live. I can see myself on my phone, and I can see myself on my iPad, and hopefully, yeah, I think you're in space there. Well, welcome. Julie's on her way. I just called. She had to take her father-in-law to the doctor today, and so yeah. Oh, I can hear her walking in the door, so we worked out perfectly on our timing. So, I am going to go ahead and get started. My bundle that I'm going to do first, or the one that I'm going to do first, is Gears and Textures. And so I went to buy this set, and I necessarily didn't want the stamp set. So I ended up just buying the dies. And then I got to looking, and I'm going like, I want some background things for it. So I ended up getting swirled designs, and I really like this. And so it's very similar. This is the Gears and Textures stamp set here. And this is the die set that goes with it. So I decided this swirls and swirled designs looks very, very similar. And I think I can use this for more things. So I was excited to do that. So just wanted to tell you, sometimes look and see. And then they were out of the stamp set when I ordered. So I thought, I'm just going to try to wing it with something different. So that's why I went this direction. So that's about that. So just kind of look sometimes in the stuff. And if you don't see something, you can mix and match that works both ways. So this is the gray card that you have, and it's called a book binding fold or whatever. So that's what we're going to make today. So let me get started. So we'll take our card base, and I noticed when I was laying this out here, either Barb cut crooked or it's a little bit off on my folder. So here comes that noisy girl. She's out there.
I know.
She's talking to Bruce, and they're yakking away, and don't really care. And the heat's not on in here, but oh well.
It's not.
No, it's a little chilly, but oh well. We'll make it work. Oh, so here you're up on there.
Oh, hi.
I know. There we go.
Nope.
I didn't look at that. Oh, here, down here. No.
It's okay. I'll find it.
Yeah, you find it. It'll be. I think it's down at the bottom somewhere. Yeah, Julia will keep working here to see it. Oh, there we go. That should pop
I can
up.
be the first.
Nobody's there. There you go.
It's just me.
It's just
we're
Julie.
the only person watching.
Yeah. That's okay. Anyway, so I was just explaining to him that I couldn't get this stamp set, and so that I went with a different stamp set to make it work right. So
that's the fun part is looking at your stamps and going, what else can I do with this?
Yep. And basically some of these are a little bit crooked, but it doesn't really matter because I'll show you how we can fix it. So I have a couple boo-boos today that I did it for stamping, and I thought, nope, I'm just going to leave it. So we are going to take our card, and we're going to fold it, and we're going to take a little bit of glue.
It's in the screen, but push it up.
Okay, there we go. All right. And we're going to get our pin out. I was going to do this earlier. I was talking to Julie on the phone while she was headed this way, and then all of a sudden she goes, oh, it's time. And I said, oh, and I was going to check my glue, make sure it was working. That's a very gooey mess. Anyway, all right. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I didn't stick my pin down far enough in the hole. And I knew it. See, it's just a little teeny hole there. Let's stick the pin right up there. On top of my... Whoop, now it's gooing out, see?
All
right. Yeah, it's probably time for a new bottle anyway. But, I'm just so stubborn that I want to make sure... Okay, we're done with that. I'll go to this one. This one probably didn't have a lot in it either. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're rolling now. We are rolling. Okay, let's put it in there. All right. So this is kind of how I was going to face it, and it's going to go on the right side and a little border around there. And this paper is 6 by 6. It was called, I don't know. It's been out for a little while. We've made cards with it before. I'll get it out here. It is called, oh, here, it's on my, oh. It's on my PDF. I just got glue.
We don't
on
have
it.
issues.
No, we're fine. Everything's fine here. You don't see anything. It is Beautiful Gallery.
Oh,
that's what it is. Beautiful Gallery. And then we're going to stick this down here. I think what my problem is when we do these, we got to be up farther. And so you tend to work in this little teeny space here, but it doesn't work when you got to be in frame. Okay, so the next thing, I love this gear one. So you might have a color, you might have this turquoise color, which is obviously my favorite because I love this color. But then we changed, some of them will be this gray tone. And so just FYI, don't be freaked out if yours is a different color. That just means you're changing it up a little bit. Okay, so we have a gear. These are all gears.
Color right there?
This is black.
If you have that different color?
If we have the gray, you're going to have black accents. And if you have this color, this background, yes, okay, you're going to have, the metal's all the same.
Gotcha.
The metal's all the same. But I mean,
for your gear, for your big gear.
Your gear, all your gears are going to be black. All the accents are going to be black. And because this is a gray tone.
Yeah.
So,
I get it.
Yep. But this stuff. Okay. Remember, you all were given last month a fine tip glue. So here, this is where it's going to come in really handy. And I'm going to do it on my silicone mat, which all of you should have gotten at Christmas.
And again, if it gets stopped up, just stick a pin in it.
Yep.
Because it can happen.
I haven't been crafting for...
Even if you cover... I mean, I would suggest putting the cover on it, but as far as...
Yeah, my other glue I leave out quite a bit. Oh, goodness. I look like a... I can't get it in the hole. That's terrible. Thread the needle. Okay. Here we go. And these little things right here are annoying, but some people cut them off. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. It's coming. Okay, don't forget. Well,
see how well it works.
Can you get, I know. Can you, Julie, can you open up the little wipes and we'll wipe that off? It's right there.
Underneath the pin.
Underneath the gluey pin. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Because I'll be the one to stick it in, or you will be the one to stick it in. Yeah. Thank you.
I think it's already glued.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. And I cleaned off my, a little tip for cleaning off your silicone mat. I have these, I'm full of tips today. A lint, I was going to say a lint trap. I know, a lint roller. And I just roll it off and it takes all the glue off. You can get them wet and do it that way, but that's how I do it because that means I have to actually get up and go into the bathroom and do it.
Get something wet.
Yep. So we're just going to tack this one down here. And again, this is only a suggestion. You can do it however you like. But this is the gears, the dies that come with the gear deal. And then here's another one. I'm just going to hold this one. And yes, Julie and I have been busy. Well, she's been busy with father-in-law sick and or had issues, and husband dizzy, and mine has a migraine today. It's been a great day.
Yay, welcome.
And then yesterday she helped me, bless her heart, move my sister's pack up my sister's apartment down in Mount Vernon, which is a half hour away. And you know how good you feel when you've had a long day, you're tired, you worked hard, you feel like your accomplishments have been great that day. And you get home and you realize you left your purse down in Mount Vernon in her room. And you have to come home and pick up. Bruce had already come home ahead of us. And so I picked him up. I dropped Julie off, picked him up, and we turned around and went back down to Mount Vernon to get my stupid purse that was sitting there.
But at least it was there.
Oh yeah, it was there. Yeah. I knew, we both knew where it was, but I asked my sister when she left the room, I go, did you get your purse? And she said, yep, got my purse. And I said, okay, did I look for my purse? No, I totally forgot. So it was just a fabulous day. So we left at 9 and I got home about 7.
But you got dinner out of it.
Yeah, I got dinner out of the deal. Yeah. Well, yes.
Sort of.
Wasn't the one. Oh, I got a good dinner out of it. I mean, it was very good, actually. We went to Five Guys. I haven't been there for a while. And I love their fries. I told the guy, I says, I want a burger bowl so then I don't have to, I'll just take a burger bowl. So I got a burger bowl, and that is, I have the different gears in here. All right, that's okay. We're going to do this gear. And so I got a burger bowl, which means it's just the burgers. Where are the, they're right here. Goodness, had a brain. It's just the burger in a bowl, and then you add your toppings like pickles, tomato, lettuce, onions, whatever you want. It just comes in a bowl. So you're just eating hamburger with this other stuff, which is, I love that. So, but I says, we do want fries. And he laughed. I says, it offsets the burger, the bun that I'm not eating, basically. So it was pretty funny. He thought that was a pretty funny, and then I said, no, I'll just take water. And he says, oh, yeah, I know. The burger bowl, water, and then we're going to have French fries. I said, absolutely. Got to have your
burger
priorities.
bowl and the water.
Yeah. Offsets
the
French fries. I love their fries, though. Oh, my gosh. They were so good. And they were always so hot right out of the oven. Oh, it was delicious.
No, right out of the fryer.
Out of the fryer. And not oven. Yeah, these are not oven fried. It was delicious. It was very nice. It was a nice way, but it was just, I would have rather done that in Bellingham, not all the way back in Mount Vernon. So anyway, I know this is a little futzy because I'm putting this up on a dimensional, and I had pretty nails for Valentine's Day, but now I've ripped them all off, or the color off anyway. So okay, we're using different tools here, Julie, so
it's okay. We're
using my desk tools as opposed to, we have a little to-go kit, and I usually use those for Facebook Lives, but okay. All right. Do we have anybody watching with us? Nope. Oh, well, that's okay.
We're just talking to ourselves.
Yeah, that's okay. We have stories. So when they come back, they can, they'll be so excited. They'll hear us yakking or being chatty. All right. Well, yep. I'm just going to, I don't know where my other gear is. Is it, you think it's empty? It usually.
I might have a little bit in here left to hear. Might be a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I'll use it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just leave it there and all. Oh, I need my little one. See, that was way too much. Little one. I really like I forget to use my little one, so make sure your little one is right where you can use it. Now, this is a chain. Obviously, everyone can figure that out. This is a chain. And this is a little crooked, so we're just going to straighten that there, and it won't even matter. And that goes there. I just thought this was kind of fun. And we need some more masculine cards. I needed some masculine cards, so that's kind of why I did this one, because I needed some masculine birthday cards. So I'm going to try to do a birthday masculine card. Won't promise every month, but I think I've got. And Julie's are kind of either or too. So that sounds funny, but you know what we mean. I'm going to set that one there. And then we're going to take our happy birthday. Gosh, we got a few dimensionals going here. Plus, Julie had to get her hair cut. So Brian to the doctor, then.
Well, it and everything actually, because it was going to be pretty close. I had a 1:30. No, 1
Oh yeah, this is a great story.
A 2:40 doctor's appointment, and here by 4. Although it was supposed to be 3:30, but thankfully we
moved it. Yeah.
4. So I left my house and got to my hair appointment 15 minutes early. Sat in the car for 5 minutes, so I got in there 10 minutes early, and she was just sitting there waiting. It's like, yay, because her appointment before me canceled. So, and then she was done by 4 after. So my haircut took 15 minutes.
Woohoo!
So then I was able to go
Luckily,
home.
it's not very expensive, so that's good. It's not.
And she does a good job. So and she didn't have to wash it or anything, so it went quick. So, and then picked up my father-in-law. We left, got in a little bit early. The hiccup came.
This is the great part of the story
First
here.
of all, they had to draw blood, which took 2 arms because he wasn't hydrated. So the doctor told him to drink water. I keep telling him he needs to drink more water. And the 2 lab techs were saying, you need to drink more water.
I think that's pretty funny.
Anyway, and then we come out of the doctor's office, and there's 2 ambulances parked behind my car. Well, they're parked in the parking lot, but I can't back out. And I'm thinking,
did anybody notice it that you were stuck?
Well, I don't think they cared. They're not going to care if they're dealing with a patient. Anyway, fortunately, that only took about 10 minutes before they moved the cars and never transported anybody. Anyway, and I made it.
Yeah, you did great.
I did pretty good. So I dropped my father-in-law off, and there we are.
And he's fine. And
but when you do something, you want to just go ahead and jam it all into 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's card number 1. Here's card number 2. They look a little bit different, but they're very similar, and it doesn't really matter because you can make your own.
You can do it.
Actually, I really like that gear like that. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so that is card number 1. All right. Card number 2. Okay, so card number 2, I wanted to show you where this comes from. This is Lovely Arrangements, and I also used a new embossing folder. It's called Lovely Stripes Embossing Folder, and this comes from online exclusives. So some of the stuff Julie and I use is obviously from online exclusives, and the reason why we kind of tend to go more this way because every 2 months they come out with a new online exclusive, and this gives us new stamps, where in the catalog now they've kind of gone a lot more with papers and that kind of thing.
Stuff that they don't
for scrapbooking that can be around for a year. But now we're going to get new stamps every 2 months, which is kind of cool. So that's why we're kind of highlighting this, and we really like this. But this is called Lovely Stripes, but I wanted to give you a little heads up on this. First time I went to use it, I put it through on 2-sided paper. So it's a 3D embossing folder, so it's one of the heavier ones. And this is the corrugated. Hang on, I got the wrong one. Hang on.
Hold the right folder.
Here it is. Okay. So, anyway, it's got these grooves in it. It's got little dashes or little dots or whatever in it. So I put it through with double-sided paper and
versus cardstock, and it totally just ripped it all apart because it's so embossed or whatever. So what I would suggest, really first time, use it on just some cruddy paper. And once it's used a couple times and it's easier, like when you open up something new and it doesn't open real well. I heard other demonstrators saying this isn't my tip, but just run it through with some paper a couple times just to get it kind of acclimated to whatever. And then I had no problem. Or you can spritz your paper, just a real light spritz, and that helps the paper form to the in-depth of the embossing folder. So there's my tip on there. Okay, those are all my tips for today. Whew, that was a lot of tips. Okay, let's get this out of here. So, yeah, and these got some really nice, these are the dies that go with it, and they're really fun. So lots of fun things. This might come out next month's cards. We're using it this month, but I have seen some other ways to use it. So I'm kind of excited now to try that. So, all right, let's get started. We are going to, I look like a nervous Nelly here. Okay, I want this to be my back. So we're just going to adhere this to the front. And also when you use a heavy one like this, it's going to shrink this down just a little bit more maybe than you expect it to, because it takes up that paper. Did the wrong side. It doesn't matter. I didn't do the wrong side. It's just different than what I expected. Well, there's an embossed side and a debossed.
Yeah, so we have the embossed side here. It's okay. Okay, so the other thing that comes in these dies are, I thought that I needed another piece, that I gypped myself a piece, and then I cut it all out, and I came back and lifted up the card, and it was underneath it. So, I was happy about that. Okay, so then you're going to see this little piece, and this is part of the DSP package, and we're just going to flag this or whatever. Is it flagging? Yes, flagging. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And I do this terribly. I don't do it right, but it's okay. It is what it is. It's a handmade card.
It's lovely.
Right? It's just simply lovely. See, so it's got some, look at the back of this. It's got some masculine colors in it with the blues and the secret sea. So it could be very, doesn't have to be flowery. You could actually do this same layout with that backside instead of the tan.
Yeah.
You could do it with the secret sea
Depends
side.
on what color you want to make it.
Right. But it would be a little more masculine then if you wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that's good and adhered. Oh, here, let's put the inside in. Sometimes I wish we could stamp the insides more than we do. Yeah. Oh, you see, I was waiting for this to run out. We're doing great. Oh, why is it doing that? Weird. Okay. Change, please. That's weird. It's not run out either. That's weird. Sometimes it does that on paper. Still there, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to just use this one. It's a quick little one that I got here. We're going to all throw this down. Probably the angle I was doing it. Okay, there's our inside. But, you know, sometimes if you're at home and you want to stamp something on the inside, you go for it. This stamp set has the background, what do you call this? A shadow of just and because. And you might have to poke the little bee out here. Oh, please tell me you're going to poke out. Oh, goodness gracious, Agnes. There we go. If you can't go from the front, go from the back. That looks lovely. That looks just simply lovely. Okay. Well, okay, surgery. Oh my gosh. Where's my little, no, I don't have it. Okay, no, nothing. I was going to look and see if I had my little emery board. And I'd run it in there. It's okay. Okay, we're good. It's all working fine. See, I have an extra just behind. I can't pick anything up. What's my problem? Okay, so we're going to move this aside. Let's move this up here. We're going to take our... I have to lick it.
We don't have any
like I get to the grocery store the other day. I do clickless. I don't even do my groceries. And I couldn't get the dumb bags open. So I'm sitting there touching the fruit, you know, where all the fruit is, and when they spray the water, I'm putting my fingers down in the water, trying to get the dumb thing to trying to get the dumb thing. Okay, so since I've got so much glue on this thing now, we're gonna stick this down. Oops, oh yeah, that's right. Get the letters going the right way, Barb. I could probably flip it around and it looked just perfect to me. And we're gonna go because, okay, there. That's just weird. Come on. Work with me here. And we're going to go here. We did get card kits out a little early this time, so still nobody commenting?
Nobody's on.
Nobody's on? Okay. That's all right. It'll be here. We'll get it up on YouTube. It'll be here. Okay, so we're going to bring this back in now. We're going to, oh, wait, we have to do a little coloring. Well, we can still bring this back in. So on this card, I did petal pink. And on the one that I'm going to do today, I decided to do dark, pretty and pink, light and dark, pretty and pink. So to make it more pinky color. And I thought you can just change it up. You can make it yellow if you want, because this is a very neutral card. Oh, light. You know, it's not a real. So I just went through my lines. This is done in Secret Sea, and then I already did the dark, and now I'm just gonna go quickly in with a light, which doesn't look a whole lot different. But when you get all done, it does. You can kind of see those highlights. This is really hard to work this far away from when you're old. work this far away from your subject sometimes. But that's okay. We'll make her work. What is wrong with my fingers? Anyway. Yeah. Now, Julie, did it hail anymore, or was it just in that one little spot?
It was hailing over by the farm.
Yeah.
And then it was really slushy rain.
Yeah.
And
now it didn't do anything really here. Soft. It did nothing at our house. And that literally...
it was when I came in. It was just an occasional hail, like maybe 4.
Yeah. But as she was saying, it's hailing. I go, I looked out the window. I go, yeah, sure it is. But it does do that. We came home from Mount Vernon last night on our second round, and Bruce said, oh, it's snowing. I go, it is not snowing. And he goes, yeah, look at the grass. I go, the grass is green, and the grass was green, but it was, it did have a little snow in it. By the time we got to our driveway, we actually had cars covered in snow. So, okay. Or sleet, whatever it is. Okay, so I'm not going to raise this up. I'm just going to raise one of the flowers up. So we're going to put a little goodies on there, and I decided to kind of make it on an angle. I don't know. I don't think I have that much glue on me, but it must be enough just to cause a little bit of issues. I love this two-tone paper for cutting out words and things that are a little bit finer, because it's just really easy to die cut. It's very easy to die cut. I really like it. Okay, and then we're going to put our leaves down. This all goes in that stamp set. Just going to plop those down there. And then we're going to take our big flower. We're going to take our little flower. Let's look and see where we are going to put our flower, probably right there. And then we're just going to, I might turn it this way. And then plop that one down there. Okay, so let's plop this one down first. And then, and I had a little bit of a stamping, not a debacle, just a smudge on my next card. And so I'm going to show you what the flower or the little doodad covers it. That little circles, all those little circles cover it. So it was a happy accident. I hate to throw things. It's like food. I don't like throwing food away, and I don't like throwing paper away or pre-stamped paper away. You know, very hard to, it's like I'll use all the scraps up because, you know, heaven forbid you don't want to start a new piece of paper. And then we're going to turn this way and just kind of pop it up right there. So this is, okay, oh wait, I'm going to get my bling on here. And I really like this bling. It's with this neutral tones coming in. It's kind of fun to, this is really gives it a little sparkle, but it's that neutral shade, which is kind of nice. Oh, let's put it, I don't know. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's card number 2, but here's the difference. So this one's a little, obviously more orangey, and this one's a little pink. So change the colors up. And I know I could have done a better job of stamping this, but I kind of liked it that way, so I just decided to leave it. Yeah, so I liked it. Makes it look a little more worn, like more rustic. Okay, card number 3. So see, you can see I'm kind of a mess here on my card. I did stamping on both sides. This was a really big mess, and this one was, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to use it anyway. So this is all made with two-tone paper because it's got so many folds in it. I thought it would be better and it wouldn't be so thick. Oh, in your envelope, there is a little bling in there. So don't, if you say it's not in there, it should be in there. I mean, it could not be in there, but
there's only one, so look hard.
Yeah. Okay. So we have our back piece. Ugh. Okay. So this is just a normal half sheet of your card, quarter sheet thing of your card.
Of 8.5 by 11.
Yeah. And so I'm going to, quarter sheet of 8.5 by 11. Yes. Thank you. And I am going to just glue this down on the back, and I'm going to put the right side is the shorter side and the left side is the bigger side. And this is just going to be to give it a little more stability and yeah, just a background. It's just the way the fold is. Okay, what's this piece for? Okay, this piece is to put our hello friend. So we're going to layer this on here. I really like the color Secret Sea. I'm going to be, well, we have it for another year, but I am going to be sad when it goes away because I really, it's a little bit different than Night and Navy.
Color, right?
Yeah, it's an in color.
And they last for 2 years? 2
years, yeah. So this year, Petunia Pops, Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, Lemon Lolly, and yeah, those 5 are going to be going out in May. And the other ones are going to be coming in. Oh, I was going like, wait, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong yet, Julie. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so now we're going to take our little circles. I love this little thing. It's so perfect. And that's exactly what it cuts out. But look at it, covers all my boo-boos. So you can boo-boo away and it won't matter. And we don't need to glue down on everything here. I didn't think I was so low in glue. Goodness, I'm going to have to get you another. I'll have to break out a new one for Julie. But yeah, so I was kind of pleasantly surprised that was just going to cover all my little things up. Oh, I still have remnants of my red fingernail polish that was the ickiest color ever I put on my nails. It was just awful. Not because it was red, but it was like orangey red. It was terrible. So I made sure that I peeled it all off. I looked like a little kid, a little 2-year-old. They got into the... So see how, I mean, this is just so easy. All it is layering. We have a little bit of a a little bit of part inside here that, uh-oh. Nope, I did it right still. Okay, but, shoo! Open it up. So that's our front. I'm going to do the flower in a minute. And then we're going to take the DSP and we're going to put this on the inside. And... that's on the, when you open it up, then you'll see it. Make sure your flowers are going the right direction. Always going to make sure they're, hopefully the leaves are going up and down. Okay. And then this one is going to go on this side.
The flowers are growing up?
Yeah, growing up instead of down.
Unless it's a hanging arrangement.
Yeah, right? A hanging basket.
And you know what? If that's the way it turns out, it's okay.
It's okay. All right. And we're going to stick this one here. We're going to decorate this. Okay, and then there's nothing tricky about this. And then you have another piece here that is our mechanism, and we're going to fold it on the score line here. And this is, it's kind of, we're going to make a pocket, but we're going to glue this on here, adhere this on here, and put this here. So you want your folds line to the folding down, and then you want that to be on the left. And we're just going to adhere this down. I thought this was really pretty to see the, I love this contrast with the blue and the green. I just thought that was really pretty. Okay, so now we're going to take this piece and we're going to flip it over. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put my silicone mat down, and I'm just going to do it with, right now with tape runner. And we're going to, so your tape runner, the part that folds under, see how I've got it folded like this, that part right there. We're going to bring our card back over, and we're going to lay this right down on that. You don't want it on the fold, but just real tight to the fold. Okay, so see how easy that is? It's not hard at all. So it's just it's sticking right there. And then we're gonna put it inside here, and it's gonna open and shut like it's gonna have a little movement to it. I know, and I'm gonna use Terran tape, but you could use your glue. If you have some two-sided tape, you want to just run it right down that edge. Hopefully I'm still in frame here. Right here. And there we go. All right, and I'm going to take your pick tool. I've got everything sprawled everywhere. It's going to go there. I have made a mess. I told Bruce, I said, I think all I do is clean up my office, make a mess. Clean up my office, make a mess. Okay, so I've got my tear and tape or my glue runner or glue on the farthest side of that flap, and then I'm just going to fold it over. So that's not glued down, just fold it over, hold those little edges, and then when you shut the card, it goes inside. I love this fold. I think this is really fun. Hello, hello. So you can talk to it and do whatever you'd like. I know I'm a little weird. So now I'm just going to glue. So you've got some leaves. I love these leaves. They're detailed die cuts. Oh, come on. I'll get you a new bottle, Julie.
Fortunately, mine aren't too extensive.
Okay. I'm going to stick that down there. And then I think I'm going to tuck that other one under after I put the... So this is actually a very simple, easy card. It's not anything too crazy, but I think it's very impactful. Is that a good word? I don't know. It's got a nice impact to it. And we're just going to pop that. So we were all going to go for a walk today, and Julie had to take Brian to the doctor. Bruce had a migraine, and so it all.
Stan had to take Penny.
And our other guy that we walk with, he's getting over a cold, and he'd take his wife to work for ice on the road. But I can't imagine it was any. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna put a little glue.
By Linden, it was icy.
Oh, they get a little more.
Hannigan was icy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I heard.
Well, other people know. All right, we're going to stick that right in there. And again, you can do it however you want, but I love the detail on this, on these leaves. I think that's really pretty. So that is card number 3. A little interactive one there. Okay, so really easy. So this is a really good layout, I think, to keep in your back pocket. Okay, Julie can get up here and hop in here, and I will get her glue. There. A new glue.
Oh, okay, I can make that.
I just gotta go in my stash here, sorry.
So that's the stamp set I'm using, and die set. It's called Friendly Foliage. I guess it's foliage, not foliage. I don't know if there's a right or wrong. Anyway, but see, there's an I. But anyway, it's Friendly Foliage. And I don't know, but I have always liked leaves. I don't know why, but I do. Thanks. Okay, let's get started. So I've used it 3 ways. With just the die cuts, with the stamp and die cut, and then, yeah, okay, you'll see. All right.
Go team.
Go team. So let's start with this one. And 2 of mine could be masculine or feminine, or, it doesn't really matter. And I thought this one could be used for a wedding. It could be used for a birthday. It could be used for many different things. So, and I'll show you why. See, it says, wishing you all the best. But it's...
Try this thing again. Could be operator.
I don't know, is it too glary? So
a little bit, but you can see it.
You can see
it. Tip it down.
Or I could take it out.
No, just tip it down.
Like
there
that?
You go. Yep. Tip it. It's
too much for the light.
Just meant.
There. We'll show you what it looks like. So this is the first card. So let's start. You should have bits in your envelope. Is it envelope or envelope?
Who knows? I keep hearing people doing pecans, and they're going, so you pee in a can. That's why they say pecan.
Oh.
So it's not pecan, because pecan means you pee in a can. I just heard
but a pecan is one word.
Pecan is a word.
Oh, well.
Is a nut. So that's how they...
And sometimes you feel like a nut.
And sometimes you don't. I don't know. I thought that was...
So this is an embossed piece. It's embossed with... I don't remember, but I like it. It's leaves.
It's a fall one.
It is a fall one, but you can use it. It lends itself for whatever you want to use it for. Okay, so you're going to, first of all, just take your ribbon, and I'm going to put it around, kind of around the middle here. I'm going to use some of Barb's tape.
Here, let's do a comment for us.
Yeah.
Oh, Penny's here. Hi, Penny.
Oh, hi, Penny.
Hi.
So, Penny. Okay, I wanted it straight. I'm going to go ahead and tape it.
So Penny and I are talking.
Oops.
Julie's making a mess.
Okay, so there. Now I'm going to set that Am I going to set it aside? No, I don't need to. Yeah, okay, let's just do this. So then I'm going to take the stamped piece and I'm going to use some dimensionals.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
On
take
it.
your picture.
Yep.
It might need a little more putty.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if any of mine had any bling on it. This had ribbon. So then I'm going to take these off. I was sitting there when Barbara was talking. I could have fallen asleep if I'd have thought about it, but I didn't. Okay, so this is going to go kind of in the middle on my dimensionals. Hopefully it's straight. Then you've got your little bow, and yes, I tied it, and it's on a glue dot. So that's going to come up, and you can put it on this side. It doesn't matter what side you put it on. I'll put it on this side, the other card, and then I'm going to trim the length of the, just a little bit. So you might have to do that, but that's okay. You won't mind. Now I might have not have left, so maybe the first thing to do would be to put your, oh well, your sentiment on. So I'm going to use glue dot, no, I'm going to use dimensionals for that. 2. Like that, and then this is going to go here. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Hopefully it's straight. And then, so my cards this time are very simple, which sometimes you just need simple. And then we're going to add a little glue to the back. And sometimes when you have embossed things, putting a little glue on them helps adhere it a little better. Because, it, you know. Oh, guess who forgot to fold their card? And burnish that so it'll stay shut. There. It's going the right direction. Now we're going to make sure this is going the right direction. And we're just going to glue that on there. And there you go, your first card. Haha. I don't know. So sometimes I like more monotone colors. I don't know. It varies. It just depends on the card. But anyway, there you go. Card number 1. Card number 2 is really easy, so we'll go to that one next. It's yeah, it's very easy. Sorry. But sometimes when they are easy, they don't look, well, maybe this one looks easy. Okay, so this is Lost Lagoon is your card base. And then Crumb Cake is the stamped piece. So we have this, we have our envelope. Nothing in the envelope. Let's make sure. Nope, nothing's in the envelope. There's our card. And I did move the Thinking of You up to fill some of that space. So, okay, this time we're going to take our card base and burnish it. Bloop, like that. Make sure it's flipped over and going the right direction.
Nope, it's just Penny and I still on.
Hi, Penny.
Everybody's MIA today.
I'm going to add just a little bit of, well, I guess that's not a little bit. Anyway, up at the top. Even though this card is actually, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on this side because it's a vertical card, not a horizontal card. And it would be weird. Okay. So the card's going to go like that. There's that part. Now I'm just going to take some dimensionals and I'm going to put them at the corners. If you don't want to use dimensionals, you don't have to. It's okay. And then I'm going to put some in the middle here to keep up from, you know, from caving in. Not that it's that important, but, you know. And one over in this middle. There. Okay. Pick off my backs. I don't know, this card could take you hours to do. Okay, you're going to take this and you're going to center it on there. Press it down and voila, you have yourself a card. If you want to add anything like a bow or some bling, you feel free. I just kind of like the simplicity of it. And this could be a masculine or feminine card. Not that you always go thinking of you to men, but it could be thinking of you on your birthday. It could be, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I just kind of liked it. Like I said, it was very simple, but because it's cut away, it looks a little more intricate than it is. But it's very simple.
Julie, it's lovely.
Just lovely. Lovely. Okay, now, here is our third card. And it is on Early Espresso. And there will be some bits inside.
I'm getting ready to send out PDFs, so they'll be out by the end
of the video.
Yep. Well, depending on how fast I can do it.
Sorry, I can't get the bits out. Here we go. And I tied your bow again. I was very kind.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, I've got everything out of my envelope. All right. So you should have 5 of those and a bow and that and that and this and this. And this is what the card looks like. Sorry. It's again, very simple, but I don't know. I liked the colors. It was just different. I know what's there to like with brown, but I like brown. I like fall colors.
I think this one lends itself to a masculine.
Yes,
card
it does
easily.
too. And it does say happiest birthday wishes.
Yeah, I think it's good that we have some masculines because
Yes.
kind of.
Well, I have at least 2 masculine cards to send out. And we should do more. I had 2 children to send out this year too, or month.
Yeah, if you guys want some kids cards, well, next month I think we're gonna hit that. Some kids.
There's the inside
options, right?
Okay, to build the outside, we're just gonna take.
Right, Julie? Next month we're gonna.
Yes.
We're gonna maybe have some ones with some animals. So this little piece is gonna go on this crumb cake piece right here. Kind of centered. Oh no, actually it goes side to side, but wow, Julie, centered in the middle. I'm looking at your information here for your PDF. Woo.
Oh, I know. Yeah, took pages and pages and pages.
It
do
has
this.
3. That's probably the simplest card I think you've
ever done. I know.
Life.
Adhere, and you're done.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so you're going to take this piece and adhere it to this smaller crumb cake piece. I'm going to center that in there. Okay. This one is framed. Okay, there's that. Now, we're going to take this hunk, and it's going to go side to side all the way, but towards the bottom. So you'd leave a little bit of space down at the very bottom, but there's that piece. Like that. Okay, now here comes the tricky part. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my dimensionals here. And before I adhere it down, I'm going to decide where I want to put my my leaves. Does that make sense? So I've got this here, and I want some coming out this way, so I can essentially adhere. And again, you know, a right and a wrong side, it doesn't really matter, but if you like, the rounded side would go towards the top. See that more concave side? I don't know if you can see it. It goes to the bottom.
sounds so
technical. Okay, so I've got that there. I've got this one going this way, and I'm just sticking them kind of to the dimensional. Now I might put a little glue there because I might cover up all the stickiness. And that one there, and then I'm going to take this one, and it's going to come out the bottom there, and you don't have to use them all. You could use them all in one spot. There are no rules, remember. So I'm going to add just a dot of glue on here because, like I said, I've covered up all the sticky. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to center it so that my leaves aren't running off too much. Like that. Straight would be nice. It's over a little bit, but you know what? That doesn't matter. And then I'm going to take my bow. Again, I tied your bow. You can change it. And I'm going to put it there. You can put it up here if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. If you want to trim it, you can. But voila, there's your third card. Whew, and I was afraid I'd put it on upside down, but I didn't. I did it right. Okay, that's my cards. I have this one, and
mine are right to the side of you, Julie.
And this one, and then Barb's are to the side of me.
To the right?
To the right.
Turn around.
She said,
nope, mine are right there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got the gears. And hello, friend, happy birthday. And just because. So that's one of those good for whatever reason. It could be just because it's your birthday, just because it's thinking of you, just because it's Friday the 13th. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, everybody.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
Wait, Tell them one other quick thing. There is. I'm just looking at this. Why is this? Okay. Don't forget, if you placed an order last month, that you have your bonus points to use.
Yeah, don't lose that email because you have to.
Yeah, don't lose that email. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm just sending out the things. There's an email with a little code in the bottom of it. It's like a bunch of just little letters, and it came from Stampin' Up! After, I don't know, the first part of February. So, right?
For anything you ordered in February.
No, anything you ordered in January.
Anything you ordered in January. Oh, and it has to be used
but
by
it
the
has
end
to
of
be
February.
used in February.
Okay,
So
it has to be used by the end of February.
A few of you did that. So I just threw that little reminder in the email. And then we will get this up on. So your email was sent out with all your PDFs and pictures. And then we will, as soon as we get offline, we will get it sent up to YouTube.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of the week. Hope you had a nice Valentine's Day. Yes. Open your card kit because there might be a little Valentine treat in there.
Yeah, so no prizes this month because we gave you a Valentine treat.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Well, let us know if you need anything, and we will.
Missed anything.
We're always here, and we're here
unless
for
we're
you.
at the doctor's office.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.